My daughter, Kuri, has DRPLA, a disease that causes atrophy of the brain. It is hereditary and progressive. There is no cure. Kuri is bedridden. My husband, Chiaki, passed away 5 years ago from this disease. I wrote OHANA Family in hopes of finding a cure. I pray that I can save my daughter. Chapter 3. Charity Concert. My friend Chihiro, Herb Ota Jr. and their friends are going to hold a charity concert for Kuri. Alan from Kualoha is also going to help us. I am so happy. I am happy but shy. Kuri is a lucky girl. We are really grateful to all of you too. I cry when it's hard. I cry when I'm grateful. I cry all the time. But I'm going to tell myself not to cry at the concert. Thank you all. At Shriner Hospital. We took Kuri to Shriner's Hospital. The last time we took Kuri to this hospital was at the beginning of last September. We didn't know about DRPLA yet, but we took her there because she was walking a little strange and stooping over. 9 months have passed since then. So many things have happened. Kuri's condition has progressed. When we went to the hospital this time, Chiaki and I said, even if they recommend wearing a leg brace, we should refuse it. If wearing it would help her disease, I would let her put up with it. But for now, it is difficult, and Kuri is sensitive in many places. I think the stress is much greater than the benefit of wearing it. When we arrived at the hospital and walked in the entrance, I thought to myself, oh, the last time we came here, we didn't know she was sick yet. We were happy. Yes, I didn't know their disease yet at that time. Dr. P was a very kind doctor who tried to ease Kuri's nervousness. He checked her feet and watched the way she walked. Kuri was the first DRPLA patient he had ever seen. The doctor understood our feelings and said, Kuri is perfect. Let's continue with the massage and see how it goes. Kuri doesn't need to put anything on. Both Chiaki and I were very happy. But later, when we talked about her swallowing problems, the doctor explained that when her swallowing ability weakened, she would inevitably choke more often. And in that case, we would have to make a hole in her stomach and feed her through a tube. Chiaki and Kuri were still happy because the doctor was very complimentary. Chiaki does not speak English. I had never been so glad that Chiaki did not speak English as I was at this moment. I should be the only one who has a hard time hearing such stories. After all, hearing it directly from a doctor makes me depressed. I tried to explain everything to Chiaki, but he didn't listen to me anymore. But after that, I was depressed for a long time, not feeling like going home. We had lunch at California Pizza Kitchen at the Kahara Mall. I felt like I was going to start crying even as I ate my spaghetti. I didn't want them to see me crying. So I pretended to put eye drops in my eyes several times. But I still felt like crying. So I stood up to use the restroom. In the evening, Kuri came back from the YMCA and ate a lot of her favorite snacks. When I saw that, I started to cry again. Is it good? I asked. Yes, please give me more. She smiled. I'm glad it tastes so good. Kuri, you should eat a lot more of your favorite food.